According to her, there's a monster at the window.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. And without wasting any time, let's get to the video.
On March 6 of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this. It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night. But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this.
Oh, nah. I am moving out immediately if I ever see something like this. Nah.
If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark. But it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary. This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again, some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
I don't know. They are equally terrifying. If it's some kind of ghost, I feel like it's better, than there being a whole person in your house. Because I don't know, like a person, I feel like will hurt you more than some ghost. I mean, how many people get injured by ghosts? Anyway. But yeah, if this is real, and if I was that person, I'd just move out, honestly.
It's late at night when the following happens. The person recording is alone at home when all of a sudden, something bone-chilling is caught on camera. Now the person in question is known as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks. This injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home, Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home when this is captured.
Oh my god.
What does getting in the bed, going to do? I don't know. That was like the worst, reaction, to this kind of situation.
Somehow, the two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time. Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlin sits on her bed, paralyzed with fear. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens. Just like before, the same door closes on its own, leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then, Caitlin hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be best to forget about them. After all, this terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day.
How does he know the encounter haunts her till this day if she never talks about it? But I don't know. Hey, if this is real, then I think she didn't learn from the last time it happened. Because what does staying on your bed going to do? I mean, people react differently, but I feel like the second time she could have been at least a bit more prepared. But I mean, if it's real, I hope she's doing okay.
This next video was recorded by a security camera inside an apartment complex. Not much is known about this video, except that it came from this residential building where the little girl and her family reside. The video starts off with footage of the young girl playing by a staircase. Below the stairs is what appears to be a small room. The little girl can be seen staring at something inside the room, but nothing noticeable can be seen on footage. Or at least, that's what the child's parents initially thought. It was only after watching this video multiple times that the parents were left horrified. Something was actually captured inside this room. Take a look.
Nah. Imagine seeing something like this, and knowing it happened that close to your child. I don't know what I would have done.
It now becomes clear as to why the little girl seemed hesitant to go inside. A disembodied hand can be seen beckoning to the girl. It almost seems to come out of nowhere before disappearing into thin air. Even the cat who later joins the girl seems unsure about going inside. Whatever this might have been was concerning enough to make them reluctant about entering the space. This mysterious footage, like most videos, has yet to be solved. But until then, you be the judge on what was captured inside this room.
I mean, what can you do? It's not like you can just move. You can't just pack up and leave. I mean, where are you going to go? But at the same time, I don't think I would have wanted to stay in a place like that. Especially if I had children. But yeah, I hope they're okay though. Wherever they are.
On May 24th of 2023, at around 10 p.m., a baby monitor captures something pretty spooky on camera. This video was posted by Marquette Jean, who's concerned for the safety of her daughter, as something very strange was captured inside her child's bedroom. The video begins with her daughter, who appears to be staring blankly at the window that's behind the camera. It's unknown as to what exactly it is that she's seeing, but whatever it might be, it seems to have her full attention. She continues to stare at this window when suddenly the camera picks up movement from inside the room. But as we can see in the footage, nothing is moving. Now the family used to have a cat and the camera would often pick up the cat's movement, but no cat is seen here as their cat had passed away in August of last year. However, as Marquette watches the baby monitor, this happens.
That actually scared me a little, you feel me? Because I guess it's a motion sensor, type of camera. And that thing we saw was like some type of like ghost or something of an animal. Yeah, I really did not see that coming.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here?
No.
Oh, sorry. Love you, bye. Are you okay? What's wrong? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you.
It's scary.
Huh?
It's scary.
You're scary?
Huh?
Why?
It's a monster. And it's really scary.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Upon seeing a strange cat-like figure on the baby monitor, Marquette bolts into the room and asks if a cat is in there. Confused as to what her mother had seen, Marquette's daughter replies no, but says that she's scared. According to her, there's a monster at the window.
It's a monster. And it's really scary.
There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
Marquette checks the window and finds nothing there. Although creeped out by her daughter's response, she's more unsettled by the supposed apparition caught on camera. The family believes this may have been the spirit of the cat that they once had, but later passed away due to cancer. Whether ghost or not, Marquette and her daughter are shaken up by this footage. Like all videos, the question is begged, just what exactly had occurred that night?
Of all the videos so far, that seemed a bit, that seemed the most genuine. Because unless the kid was coerced into, playing along, I thought she saw something. She probably saw something. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like having kids, you naturally worry about a lot. So imagine seeing something like this on your like baby monitor or something. But yeah, I hope it was nothing. I hope it was just the child's imagination, and it was nothing serious. But yeah, hope they're doing okay even now.
On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look. If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
It could be just some random, woman in a blue dress. But yeah, I don't really, think death is out here, getting recorded and, things like that. But yeah, I feel like hospitals is a hospital is one of the places where, there'd be a lot of hauntings, but I don't think that was one of them. Not sure though. You never know. There are a lot of things that happen that you don't see. But anyway, I'm going to end the video there. The link to this original video is going to be in the description. If you want to check out the full video by yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.